What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to clean out the meat bird coop and get it ready for our teenage laying chickens so they can go in there for a while till they're about the same size as our other ones. Then we'll integrate them into the flock. If you've been watching our channel, you know that we like to use our barns for multiple uses, so that way we can get the best functionality out of them. So we had Maggie and Winston were first in the meat bird coop while it wasn't being used when they were piglets, until they were larger and could go in their area and not go through the fence. And then we put Sherman in there. When we brought him home, same thing, moved him to a larger area. And now we're gonna put the laying hens, like I said, in there. The new chicks. And it just helps us to really, increase the functionality of a building that has been empty, because we only have meat birds a couple times a year. So we were able to use it in the off season. So Ryan's putting in the roosts. He made 2 blocks, one with a hole in it, one with a notch in it, because we have a round dowel, and that's what we're going to use, because we're only going to use this till the other ones are big enough. And then we're going to clean this out. And this also has one of those solar lights in it. It's not on now. It looks like it is because of the sun, but it's not. But it works out great because we've got it right here. And then that's our big one that's on at night. Perfect.
So it doesn't rotate, and then to clean, you just pull this out. Pick the rod out and it's out of your way.
Perfect, thank you. So we got the barn almost all cleaned out. Ryan just went to get the broom. And you can see, God, I can't breathe with that mask on, but I'm glad I have it. Anyway, you can see Sherman was peeing in one corner. Well, 2 corners, and it soaked around. So what he's going to do is get the broom. I'm going to sweep it out. We're going to let it dry overnight, and then I'm going to hit it with some vinegar to sanitize it, so that way the building's clean for the chickens when they come in. We do this every time we have change in animals or we clean something out, because we don't want any bacteria or diseases from one to go to the other. Not that I think we have any, but you never know. It's good practice. We also try to keep really clean buildings. Okay, so all I'm using is a pump sprayer, like you would use for weeding, weed spray or whatever. And I'm just gonna spray the floor. Give it a little extra where the urine is. And then we'll let it dry. We'll leave the door open for the week. And yeah, there's still some shavings in here. I'm not as worried about that. Shy of vacuuming, it's not coming up. right, so the meat bird coop, it's a little cold out. I gotta have my hood up because we were in the side by side. Oh. So it's colder today than it was yesterday, but I think it's been a good productive weekend. We've got this all opened up like I showed you earlier. Now we can fence it. The good news is we're working smarter, not harder, and that's going to serve as a natural barrier between us and our neighbor. And then we will put fencing back here when we need it. But the whole thing has opened up a lot. So all our solar lights are getting sun, and the dead trees are down instead of them coming down on our barns. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. For those of you, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and stay warm and stay safe no matter where you are. Take care.